I also am the chairman of the Development Committee. It is my honor to be presenting the 2015 Access to Justice Award to the law firm of Boies, Schiller, and Flexner. Boies, Schiller, as we all know, is one of the most renowned law firms in the country. Founded in 1997, it has grown to more than 250 attorneys. Its attorneys handle the most complex and sophisticated high-profile cases. It's received countless honors for its work in its commercial matters. You don't need me to say that and explain that to you. All you need to do is turn on the news or pick up a newspaper, and you can see the noteworthy cases that Boies Schiller is involved with. What I do want to highlight today for a moment tonight is what you might not know about the firm. And that is that it has an ingrained culture of giving back to the community, including generously giving to LSHV and its clients. I've seen this firsthand being on the board with Courtney Rocket and Bill Marcillo, and you've seen it firsthand with Courtney tonight. Give her a hand. They are partners at the firm. Boies, Schiller, and Flexner also tirelessly represents LSHV clients on pro bono matters as well. And a group of attorneys from the firm represent LSHV clients on critical unemployment benefit cases. Tonight, Ian Dumain, a partner at the firm, who will be coming up in a moment to accept the award on behalf of the firm, exhibits this quality of volunteering his time for those in need, including in his pro bono practice, representing prisoners wrongfully convicted, minors who have been abused, and Medicaid recipients who are threatened with the loss of benefits. I can think of no other firm that truly exemplifies providing access to justice for critical legal services in civil matters to those in need. So please join me in congratulating Boies, Schiller, and Flexner on receiving the 2015 Legal Services of the Hudson Valley Access to Justice Award.
Thanks very much. That's really a wonderful introduction and way too much. On behalf of Boies, Schiller, and Flexner, I'd like to thank Legal Services of the Hudson Valley for this wonderful award. We're very honored to receive it. We're also very honored to be a pro bono partner with Legal Services of the Hudson Valley. I think everybody here understands it's a terrific organization. It does incredibly important work for our neighbors in need, many of whom we probably see around us, others, we don't see, frankly, the people in this room, many of us. Over the last few days, I've been thinking about what I might say tonight about Legal Services of the Hudson Valley, what I might say about our firm and how Legal Services and our firm are connected. One of the things that our firm is known for, I think Josh alluded to it, is what we characterize and what's characterized in the news as high stakes litigation, whatever that means. If you put high stakes and Boies, Schiller, and Flexner into Google, page of returns, including the bios of many of my partners and associates, so on and so forth. But I think in many ways, if you think about it, the work that Legal Services of the Hudson Valley does every day is, at its essence, the real high stakes litigation percolating through the court system every day. our cases, the 9-figure cases, the 10-figure cases, they're important. They're important to our clients. They are about important legal and societal interests. But in the most real personal sense, they are not about the acutely high stakes that we've heard described today by our speakers that I think Christine did just an amazing job describing the real high stakes litigation, the real high stakes in our lives and in our practices are these kind of acute critical issues that legal services handles. And really was brought home to me last night when I was thinking, you may have deduced, I started thinking about what I was going to say last night, as this day approached. I was putting my daughter to sleep, 4.5 years old, thinking about this dinner. And as I lie down with her in bed in our house, which thank God is comfortable and warm, I thought, what would I do if I was a person of no resources, faced with eviction, with nowhere to turn, no sophistication, no resources? What would that situation be like? And even in that fleeting moment, even knowing, thank God, that I'm not in that situation, that thought was a terrifying thought. And those are the kind of high-stakes matters that legal services deals with every day. As we've heard, a huge proportion of the cases are housing matters. These, at the risk of repeating myself, are truly the high-stakes matters percolating in the court system today. So we're grateful for the honor, but truly it is our honor to be associated with legal services of the Hudson Valley. I should acknowledge before I leave the stage, my partner is Bill Marcillo, who's on the board, Courtney Rocket, who you all met, is on the board, my colleague Roseanne Baxter, who's coordinated the firm's recent pro bono efforts with legal services of the Hudson Valley, and of course my many colleagues who've contributed their time for this important work. So thank you again. Congratulations to our co-honorees. Have a great night.
Hi, I didn't meet you. Congratulations. Thanks so much. You're going to know. That we can't stay here.